Shine your eyes, use your head on top Property Matter. Today will be Tuesday, the 21st day. Tuesday, the 21st day in the month of February 2023. Not what would they take and do than to go into the world of property. I they take be. What be those things we will suppose know. Sabi we go come informate us as far as property day concerned. This program done dey run for years and a lot of testimonies on the coming because even people where they sell land or people where they sell property or be real estate owners, they don't they come on top the show. Come waiting, come advertise their product. So you say what you they wait for. You get land where you want sell, abi you be real estate agent, abi you even get one kind of big property where you want make the whole world see where you want sell. Now the best show in town for you be this, talking about anything that has to do with the property space. We dey here to dey let people know what they share for your own business. And I dey tell you, say by the grace of Baba God, people go dey patronize your good. On top of that, another one now we dey discuss today. We don't finish one topic last week, so tear rubber topic. Now we dey go. Today will be Tuesday, and to do the show with me now, Bunge, I talk about my way sabi engineer Debo, looking so differently today. Wow, kilo shele, kilo shele,
Kilo shele, abi.
I mean, because today na international, we dey celebrate Mother Language Day today. So,
Now.
so now because
International Mother Language Day, abi. What else to celebrate the Mother Language Day?
you call me your own
in the native tongue attire.
That's great. That's great. Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Lẹ́sà.
Gbogbo ilé ńkọ́?
Àlàáfíà.
That's perfect.
For our viewers, how are you? Kedu Kodi? Me, which is it called? Dagodi. How are you? How is everything? Good morning. I believe that you've been enjoying the show. Like Chief said, if you've missed any of our episodes, you want to go to the website and catch up. So today, we'll be starting a topic. I'm not sure we can conclude it today, so we'll be starting a topic, agencies of government, okay, in building construction in Lagos State. Agencies of government in building construction in Lagos State. So we are taking out of Lagos State today. We'll have the opportunity of taking that of other states, FCT and all as we go on, okay? We'll just be mixing them as it were. But that of Lagos State is what we are starting with today, and if we don't finish, we'll continue. Why did I say if we don't finish? Because I'm not too sure. I'm not certain yet. But I think Lagos State will have one of the highest agencies when it comes to the building construction sector in the country. Maybe Abuja may be competing with this in terms of numbers, or maybe it will beat it. I can't say categorically until I research Abuja. But for Lagos State, there are 9 government agencies. Whoa! 9 government agencies that operate, that you have to deal with one way or the other if you are in the building construction industry or market in Lagos. Okay? So, maybe by way of mention, okay, let's just list out these 9 first.
Okay.
So I'm sure you must have been hearing some of them by their abbreviation. We'll be explaining them today. We'll tell you their full name. We'll tell you what they
Stand for.
supposed to do, you know. We'll tell you their office, where they can be found. We'll give you some numbers that we have access to or that we could see online. And then also we'll tell you their websites. I noticed that some of the websites have issues, but some are opening, and also you can check generally. But you see, the good thing is that a lot of them are within the Ikeja area,
Okay.
where the Lagos State government also operates and has its seats. Okay, so the first one is called LAPSPA. Say it after me. LAPSPA.
Laps.
Or I think it's LASPA.
Okay, I think I had a contact with them in December.
Okay,
At
so what was
one
the contact about?
end of the year, we had this end of the year gathering for one of my friends who's into real estate.
Okay.
So I think they are, if I get it right, I think they should be the body that is regulated. We are talking about building collapse.
Okay, you were talking about
building collapse.
That event. Okay,
So
well,
one of the representatives of LASPA came around.
Yeah, you have them. LASPA, yeah. So LASPA is Lagos State. Anywhere you see LAS, that's Lagos State.
Yes, of course.
So Lagos State, okay. Physical Planning Permit Authority.
Lagos State
Physical Planning Permit Authority. They are the ones that give you permits to build.
Okay.
So they give you permits to build. Their office, or they are on the first floor. Okay, that's first floor, Ministry of Physical Planning. You know, all of these institutions are tied to Ministry of Physical Planning a lot, a number of them.
Okay.
These agencies, okay?
Okay.
Ministry of Physical Planning and Urban Development, Block 15, Alausa, Ikeja. That's their office.
Okay.
Ministry of Physical Planning, Block 15, Alausa, Ikeja. Then the phone number we got for them is 090 822 33117. I'll go through that again. 090 822 33117. That's the phone number we have. And then the website is like you said, Lagos State Physical Planning Permit Authority. So it's LASPPPA. You understand? So triple P. Yes. Yes. So their website is lasppppa.lagosstate.gov.ng.
Okay.
You know, that's the website. You may have some challenges in opening some of these websites, like I said, but that's their website, and that number also helps you. Now, they grant approvals, okay, and they also monitor layouts and development schemes for both government and private estates. That's their job, to grant you approvals and monitor.
When you say approval, which kind of, like say for a layman now, a common man, where they building
house.
Approval. Okay, building approval.
Yes.
This place is nobody. All those ones, what would they do? Where you teach us one time, say person could go check if the land acquire or maybe na.
No, that one is survey. That one is survey.
Do they come?
This one deal with use, land use, not status.
Okay.
The status issue is it status or status? What do they call that?
Whatever they call it.
Whatever they call it. This one a native language they say. The status or status, whatever, you can choose which one. Okay? So that one is survey. That's talking about whether the land is free or not,
if it's
and things
acquired
like that, and all of that. Yes, but use, whether if you use them to build residential, whether if you use them to build commercial, whether if you use them to build how many floors, all of those kind of things, you know, that is use. That resides with physical planning.
But do you know that many a time we get these assertion, though a wrong one anyway from which we don't learn now. I feel say once I buy land, talk about me, have you build hotel? Talk about me, have you build my house? Talk about me, have you build 10 stories? You
know, the common man mentality is even that. Once I buy land, I will get the land.
Now they talk.
I get the land. If say land, now be like say you get cup.
So no be me get the land.
Okay, where you did 2,000 years ago?
Oh, a lot of our God.
Was the land not there?
It did there.
Where you go?
2,000 years later.
Where you go?
2,000 years later.
Can you take the land?
But I can pass it to my children now.
So you can pass it. And you may not be able to pass it. It depends on the law that is operational in your country.
I remember.
The land use tenure system, that's what we call it. The land use tenure.
During your Obasanjo just tenure that time.
The system of land use that you people use, whether you still allow freehold, or it is now leasehold, like we have in the case of Nigeria.
Yes, now.
Legally, no freehold anymore. So, if you go, any land where you get bankable title, you go get number of years. So now interest you actually get on land. Nobody say you get land like say you get this cup or now you get this something. No. Now interest you get on land will give you the rights and privilege to enjoy some benefits for the period. The interest is for a stated period.
Okay, we are learning. Me money land and my land. Nobody will collect that from me.
Have you built anything?
Have you built anything?
Wait, I'm a landlord.
I mean, Koda, have you break down this house and built 12, 30-story building? Have you heard of LASPA? That is the Lagos State Planning, Lagos State Physical Planning Permit Authority. Before you build, first consult to know this thing where I want to build. Am I even allowed to build a residential or commercial? We will learn more because there are still a lot of agencies that regulate building and building construction. Sir. Okay, let's go to number 2, sir.
So number 2, now that they call LASPA.
How many P this time?
LASPA.
Okay. Can you help with the acronyms?
LASPA. So it's LASBCA. Yeah, LASPA. Yeah, LASPA. LASBCA. Yes, Lagos State Building Control Agency.
Okay.
Lagos State Building Control Agencies. From that name, you don't know what then they do. You know, so some people give you permits, abi, may you build, abi?
Yes.
So they give you permit. These ones now then go come make sure say waiting then give you permit for. Now you they build.
You told us you are building a school. Now filling station will meet there.
And then they also make sure go around and say everybody where they around, where they build, get permits.
Okay.
You understand? To build. And are waiting then they build. I mean waiting they get permit for. Now then they build. So you always see those places where you always see sealed.
Okay.
Yeah, this site is sealed.
They will write some number.
Right dates, you know, and all of that. Stop work, all of those kind of things. Now this LASPA they do it because now then they go around. And sincerely, we must commend them because especially in Lagos State has so done it that it's actually there are only very probably few exceptions, as in places where you can be doing any form of construction, that you won't find the presence of these guys.
And I wonder how they hear. They would be there.
No, they have that network. So I think
they have that network.
They have that network. So in no time, I mean, if you are doing something illegal, they will find you out. They will find you out.
Any address or anywhere too.
So their address is Oba Akinjobi Way, Old Secretariat. They are the old Lagos State Secretariat in GRA, Ikeja. You know, that's where they are. And some of the numbers you can call them on 070 0505 404.
What are their direct?
Okay. Should I repeat that number?
Okay, sir.
070 0505 0404.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
What is their direct importance to me? If I want to start a new building up, say I want to build a school, is there a paper I'm supposed to collect from them? Or after I've been given the permission, say, oh yeah, you feel build school here or 2-story building, say, can make a Barcelona, make a just a work they go. In as much as I no breach waiting, LASPA give me. LASPA say, okay, if you build 2, if you build 3-story. In as much as I know breach that contract with them or the instruction where I get with them, say, came in one concern, or immediately I finish from LASPA, I must still go collect 1 or 2 paper from the Lagos State Building
Control Agency. Okay, so one major thing now that Lagos State introduced maybe about a year or so or plus ago is that once you get approval, you get permits. When you want to start work, you must notify.
Just notify.
You must notify. Say we don't start work. Now him be say, so when you notify, LASPA go come dey standby to dey check you periodically. They check periodically, you know, just to be sure that
I no transgress.
So they are to enforce the permits or the approval to ensure that people are not going out of line. You know, for some of us who do estates, one of the reasons why, if you have a large estate, that you retain your own surveyor and you don't allow clients to bring everybody to bring his surveyor to come and measure their land out. It's so that you can enforce, because if you don't maintain your own surveyor, you give somebody land, you say this is your land though. By the time you go, you understand, by the time they draw their survey, they don't They don't move small.
Yes.
They don't move front. They don't move side. They don't,
Very,
people, they like
very
that. So
funny.
you have to, so
What
they
the corner piece?
what if so you have to maintain the permits, the approval that you have, and that is really their basic job, to just ensure that what has been approved is what is being built. So they are for control purposes.
Okay.
That's their role, and it's a very vital role in construction. Otherwise, people will get permits, and it's just be for permit's sake. It's just for decoration.
People get
They
permit
will do whatever.
And it will just be for
yes, they will do whatever they want to do on site, different from the permits they have. So that is LASCA. That is LASCA because
Lagos State Building Control Agency.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So that's number 2. Number 3, like I said, we have 9. Is LASEMA.
They are popular. Very popular.
LASEMA, they are popular. Ah, God. When you say they are popular now, my mind just went to what could make them popular?
But because
unfortunate incidents.
LASEMA.
Unfortunate incidents is all around. Okay, so that is the Lagos State Lagos State Emergency Management Agency. LASEMA is Lagos State Emergency Management Agency, and from that name, you don't have idea what they do. Their own website, their own office too, is at Block 19, Lagos State Government Secretariat, okay, in Alausa. Number you can reach them 080 609.
Sorry, we have a caller, sir.
Oh, great.
Good morning. How are you doing, sir?
What's up?
What's your name, sir? And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Kaduna.
Kaduna, wow.
Yes. Whoa, our little baby. What's her name? Mezunanki?
Mutmaina.
Okay, that's good.
Mutmaina.
Okay, sir. So, what do you like to? You want chukmat on top the? Hey, you want to say hello to the show? Okay, thank you very much, brother from Kaduna. Please try to call us back if you have any question as regards what we
are discussing.
Yes, and we greet your daughter too, Mutmaina. We are the family entertainment channel, so making your family happy now be our primary duty. We love you.
So 080 6090.
You have to take that again because people will need this number.
They can also get them online actually.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, but 080 6090 7333. That's 333.
Okay. Now them they're responsible for maybe house building collapse or something. Like that.
Yes, anything will happen. So they are in all emergencies though, but because we've been having a lot of building collapse and also they've been very prominent in that area these days. But all manner of emergencies, that's what they're about. They're about emergency management in Lagos State. Okay. So whether it's construction related, building related, or any other type of emergency, that is their job. Okay. And so if you have any issue on your site, house collapse, or you are noticing something, blah blah blah, house is supposed, one house is looking like
like say don't the bad Bobby Brown,
all of those kind of things, you want to call their attention, okay, to it before it becomes an emergency. Even they will be there to help. So they are the umbrella body for coordinating activities that are relevant in ensuring that people's lives are preserved, and when there is disaster, to also respond very rapidly. So that is majorly what they do.
LASEMA.
Yes. LASEMA. Then that's number 3.
That's the popular LASEMA.
Yes. So. Then number 4 is LASEPA. Now LASE.
Yes, now. LASEPA. This time around, how many P?
No, just one. LASEPA. LASEPA. So LASEPA is Lagos State Environmental Protection Agency. Environmental Protection Agency. You suppose don't hear them too before now.
Of course.
Because when you hear people who complain about pollution,
then
this is the body you go to complain about pollution. Whether it's noise pollution or is chemical pollution, industry, all those industry kind of stuff. Or
drainage issues.
Yeah, smell, all of those kind of things. That's what that's what they are for. Okay, to ensure that the environment is protected, and people can enjoy their living experience, okay, in a way that they should. Their office is at, they have a building, they call it La Sepa building, okay? The secretariat, Governor's Road, that is at the Alausa secretariat there, okay, in Ikeja. And the number you can reach them on is 081 50 45 8639. I'll repeat that. 081 50 45 8639. And their website is lasepa.lagosstate.gov.ng. So most of these websites, once you do the abbreviation, .lagosstate.gov.ng, that's where to find a lot of these agencies we are talking about. Okay, so for LASEPA, it is lasepa.lagosstate.gov.ng. Like we said, they exist to safeguard environmental quality.
Okay.
That is consistent with the social and economic needs of the state.
Okay.
So as to protect health, welfare,
and
property quality. Property and quality of life. Yeah. So their job is to protect health, ensure welfare, okay, property, okay, and also quality of life. That is what they exist.
I think we should be able to accommodate one more before we go, sir.
One more? Whoa, okay. If we can accommodate one more, that would be... This one, I don't know how to call the abbreviation, but it's LSMTL. LSMTL. They didn't put A in the Lagos of this one.
Wow.
So it's Lagos State Material Testing Laboratory.
Lagos State
Material Testing Laboratory. Yeah, and as the name implies, it's simple enough. It just talks about the fact that this is where they test materials, building materials. So when you are constructing, ordinarily in Lagos State, and you are to do certain things, you are expected to have a test result from this laboratory to show. For example, if you do concrete on your site, if you do slab on your site, you understand, you are doing German floor, now you are supposed to take a sample and then test it and get the certificate. All of these things are the things you are going to put together. At the end of the day, that will give you the certificate that shows that your property is fit for human habitation.
Most especially all those 7, 10-story building, 20-story building.
Yeah. Yeah, so that is what they do, okay? They have laboratory where you can test your materials, because we talk about fake materials and stuff like that. And there are some of the reasons why building collapse. But this laboratory exists by the state government, okay, where you can test, and also is mandated by law that you make some tests when you are constructing, okay? So their number 080 23 30 9759. Their address is Public Works, Lagos State Public Works Corporation. That's where they are. Lagos State Public Works Corporation. Okay. That's where they are, and that is what they do. So that is the 5th one. We'll deal with the 4 remaining ones later. Okay,
like they say, 5 gone, 4 counting. So we don't take 5, remain 4. What will they take next week by the special grace of Baba God? My name is Chief Olododo. We say thank you, and they always stay with us. And Engineer Debo.
My name is Ogbeni.
Debo Adejana.
Mother tongue.
Use your head. Come